Let's get salads going here. Salads are very versatile. You can add just about anything to them, as you just heard. Here's a tasty recipe made famous back, believe it or not, in the 1930s.
Our great friend of the show, Mary Rapoport with the Virginia Egg Council, is back with us. Mary, it is great to see you. We're so excited to try out another recipe today. Thanks for making time.
Oh, it's so fun to be here. And isn't it fun to be outside with no rain for a change?
Spring showers did bring some fun, but it's nice to get out when you can. You've got a fun recipe that really is put together in these times sort of out of necessity, isn't it?
Absolutely. So it is called the Corona Cobb salad, and I named it that because it's a sort of a Cobb salad. It's a takeoff on a traditional Cobb salad. And do you know the history of that, Jessica?
I'm not familiar with it. I've enjoyed plenty of Cobb salads in my day, but I don't know where it comes from.
Well, it was originated in 1937 in a restaurant called the Brown Derby Restaurant in Hollywood, California. And it was late at night in the restaurant. It was this cool restaurant that all the stars came to, right? And so the restaurant was closed and the kitchen was closed. And all of a sudden there was a tapping on the door with a group of stars. And I just was kind of thinking, who could have been around in 1937? But they said, we're hungry, we're starving, just fix us anything. So Bob Cobb went into the back, into the kitchen, and I don't know whether he was the owner or the chef, but he went into the kitchen and he just grabbed items that he had hanging around, put it together and called it the Cobb salad. That was 1937 and it's still popular today. So
I love the background, but I love knowing that the creator's name was Bob Cobb. That's probably the most fun out of this.
Right, I know. Wouldn't you love that?
And you've reinterpreted this name again for the time we're in right now.
Exactly. So what you start off with, you have basic ingredients, and I do need to say this about the Cobb salad. It's a composed salad, and what that means is it's not tossed in a big bowl like this. What you do is you start off with lettuce, and then you put your ingredients on the top, and you kind of make like a picture. So I started off with a bowl of greens. I have romaine lettuce, I have spinach, and I don't know if you can see this. Can you see what this is?
Yes, is that kale?
It's dandelion.
Oh.
And I, unfortunately, I have a crop of dandelion in an area in my yard that doesn't get sprayed. So I'm using that. It's a very nice bitter type of green, and I'm adding that. It's very healthy. So everything is here that I had in the refrigerator. I didn't go out and buy anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and start composing the salad. The only thing I haven't changed are the eggs. It always uses hard-boiled eggs, and that's a given. So I'm having my hard-boiled eggs there. It usually calls for an avocado. Don't forget, this was originated in California, where they have avocados. Now, I find that when you're substituting ingredients, go with either the color or of the original or the mouthfeel or the texture or something like that. So these are edamame, the frozen edamame that I had in the freezer. Put that back there. And if you've ever not tried it, they're wonderful. You can buy them in the frozen food section. So that's going to take the place of the avocado. Rather than the tomato, this is a mango. And the mango, I felt, had that same mouthfeel, you know, the wetness, the texture, and also a nice bright color. So the mango goes there. And it usually calls for bacon. And instead of bacon, I happen to have some turkey jerky and a little bit of salami. So I put that there. Doesn't it sound delicious so far?
I am enchanted because I love a Cobb salad, but you're calling this the Corona Cobb salad, a composed salad using what you have.
What you have. And then instead of chicken, it usually has chicken. And I happen to have some salmon in the refrigerator from the other night. We had a little bit left. I'm not throwing any food out because I'm going to the grocery store less and less.
Yeah.
And so making it all last. And then it always calls for blue cheese. And rather than blue cheese, this is crumbled goat cheese. So here it is right there. Get a close-up of that. Whoops, get the egg back over here. And then you need a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and then it can use any dressing you want, but I'm going to put a little bit of balsamic vinegar And because it's sort of a very pure salad. Do you know what I mean by it? And a little olive oil. And so this is the Corona Cobb salad, perfect for any day of the week. Oh, by the way, the American Egg Board has claimed Wednesday as their day to eat eggs. And so eat eggs any day, but especially on Wegs days. How's that?
That is right up my alley. The salad looks perfect, and I totally can get on board with Wegs Day. That is fantastic. Mary, thank you so much. And even though we had a getaway egg, that is fine. That salad is beautiful, and I'm ready to dig in. Thanks for sharing the recipe.
Okay, good to see you.
Great to see you too. Always fantastic. She's got great recipes, and we'll be sure to share this one for the Corona Cobb salad. It's a composed salad courtesy of Mary Rapoport from the Virginia Egg Council on WTVR.com/VTM. Be sure to head there and check out that recipe and use what you have to make a great salad.